At soccer, the last time these two teams have met was at the Big West tournament last year where Fullerton would claim the crown, but they have not defeated UC Irvine since 2012. They hope to change that in this game. First and only goal in the first half will be courtesy of Brandon West, who's going to get a nice dish in transition, gets his one-on-one matchup, takes advantage, and is going to kick this one in to the right side of the goal. Mr. West, explain yourself.
A good ball from my mate Ross McPhee. He played me into space and I just ended up one-on-one all of a sudden and then I just rolled it in. Keeper got a little touch to it, but I was always going in, so.
That will be West's third goal of the season. Later in the game, Kurabubias thought he got hacked, but UC Irvine attempts a shot and David Elias is there to clean up the mess. That will be one of 4 saves for him. We're going to get to him. It's going to be a historic night for him and the school program. Pineda on the play there does get hurt a little bit, but is able to stand on his own. He does talk to the ref saying, hey, gonna get a call, I think I got hacked. But later in the game, Pineda would attempt a goal that's a little bit too much for him to handle. Sends this one at the top of the post, but he would redeem himself in the second half. Brandon West, the guy that scored the first goal, well, he's gonna attempt another shot. He's able to get blocked, but Pineda finds the ball and sends this one in for his goal of the game. Fullerton up 2-0. It would be his second goal of the season, and George Kuntz is loving this from his freshmen. They were carrying the load offensively, and the crowd is certainly enjoying this, as well as the players. Nothing went well for UC Irvine, thanks in part to this man coming up, David Elias. Another one of his saves. He has 4, totaling his season to 42. History for Fullerton and himself. His 9th shutout of the season. That ties for the most in single season school history. McPhee would enter his 3rd goal of the season and puts Fullerton 3-0. His teammates congratulating him on a job well done. The Fullerton freshman carried the load offensively as George Kuntz looks on. Fullerton's defense would also play a huge part in shutting down UC Irvine and would improve to 9-5-3 of the season. Meanwhile, David Elias would have 4 saves, played all 90 minutes, and had his 9th shutout of the season.
So the guys on the field, I thought, have been buying into a complete team effort in defending and covering each other, and I think that's been a big part of it. And the other side, with good defending always comes great offense because you can transition, and I think that's how we got the first goal. Out of transition, and now they're on their heels a little bit. They've got to come and chase the game, and if they open up, then we find vulnerable spots, some pressure points, and I think that's what we did in the second half.
And the Fullerton freshmen did all the scoring tonight. Meanwhile, it's their first victory against UC Irvine since 2012. Their next opponents will be against Big West Conference, and it'll be a tough challenge before they defend their Big West crown. Reporting from Titan Stadium, this is Christian Visual, Titan Sports Recap.